situation. Yeah, I think Belichick coaches one more year, and maybe Brady retires too with Belichick when he leaves, and then McDaniels takes over. That's why he decided not to take the coach job.
If fucking Brady retires to Belichick, I wouldn't want that job.
Yeah, but at least you have a good organization, and wouldn't you rather play for the Patriots even without them than be with the Colts?
Man, I was gonna say Bob Kraft's probably like the best owner out there,
with the exception of the Rooneys.
Yeah, that was gonna be fun. Yeah, I mean, them two. That's why them two are always battling for Super Bowls every year.
Broncos used to have some of the best ownership, but Pat Boland's got fucking Alzheimer's, and that's just sad.
Yeah.
I drink all my wine, so I'm a little intoxicated and fuzzy right now.
We had probably the best owner in the 80s, and then, his mob connections came out, and he had to, give up the team.
You guys had the best owner in history is what you had. Not anymore, but in history, yes, you did.
Yeah.
Barlow was the man.
Fuck yeah, I love that dude.
But fuck them and fuck that team.
Oh, can I say congratulations to one of the best receivers of all time, Terrell Owens, for finally getting in the motherfucking Hall of Fame, because he's been fucked over way too long.
Isn't it goofy that Moss got it first year and Terrell Owens had to wait? Now, granted, I've always told you I thought Moss was better than T.O., but it's kind of goofy to me that they would make one wait and not the other, because Moss was just as big of an issue as him at times.
He was.
At times.
And T.O. never walked off the field. That's the one thing. Moss walked off the field on his team during the play.
Against the Redskins, I remember it.
Yeah, he just walked away. And that, T.O. never did that shit, man.
Nah, but he did goofy shit. I think people mostly remember what he did with the Eagles. That's the thing right there, the Eagles shit.
The thing that I always remember is the fact that he ran away quarterbacks. But his biggest supporter in getting in the Super Bowl or getting in the Hall of Fame was Steve Young. You know what I'm saying? I guess he didn't really run off Steve Young, so I guess it's a different story for him. Yeah, but
he couldn't have ran off Steve Young, though, because there was a big difference in tenure there. You know what I mean?
And because, Steve Young's the best quarterback he ever played with.
Yeah, and then McNabb.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I love McNabb, so that's another story. But,
and congratulations to Randy Moss, too. He deserves it. I don't think he's still in the first ballot, but he deserves it.
I have a little announcement about our show that I need to get in before I get so drunk that I forget, because like I said, I'm a little bit foggy right now. But assuming that we do a show next week, because it's all pending on my baby coming and when that happens, but I'm gonna go forward like we're doing a show next Tuesday, and if we do a show next Tuesday, it's gonna be a new concept that we had, and it comes from the Horror Hedonists, and I know it's a Facebook group. It came from them, so I'll give credit where it's due. But we're gonna do something special on the podcast once a month. We're gonna be talking about years for horror and what the best movie was in the top 10 of those movies. We've done a lot of top 10 shows in the past. Let me give you an example. Next week it's going to be, assuming we're on this air, if not, we'll do it the following week or sometime this month. The show's going to be top 10 pre-1970 horror movies. So any movie that's a horror movie before 1970 qualifies for this top 10. So we're talking, Psycho, Peter and Tom, the Universal Monsters, any of those, they qualify. So we're going to be putting out a top 10. Vic's going to have a hell of a time because he hasn't watched that many pre-1970s movies. Blake's going to join us, put a list together. So that's the concept. Then the following month, we're going to do 1970s horror, which may be the very hardest one we do because we're talking about an entire decade. But after that, once we hit 1980, it's going to be a year of horror every single year, every single month until we get to present day. So I guess we're going to have to brush up on our horror because there's going to be some years where we got a fucking sparse amount of horror. So it's going to be fun, man. I'm looking forward to it. But I feel like that 1970s in March that we're doing is going to be the hardest one we do. We'll see. But it seems like it's going to be fun.
You're probably right because, not only is it a whole decade, but there were some fucking good movies in the 70s, man. You're fucking, it'd be so much easier when you're doing a year by year, but for the entire month or the entire decade of the 70s, and there's such good shit. Like, it's gonna be awesome. And I love this idea of just. I love list shows anyway, and this is gonna be a great idea, just like our idea of doing a one serial killer a month. So that way, it takes away from just running down movies all the time.
Yeah. Well, we like to the movie, as much as I enjoy it, it does get a little bit boring. So we like to do something to keep us interested and invested. The last 2 weeks of Starkweather have definitely done that for me. Next month, I don't know who our serial killer is going to be, but I'm sure we'll think of something. It'll be good, and we'll see if we can find a guest. I was happy that I found 2 guests for Starkweather, and we get the extra weeks of it. So who knows what's coming in March. Also this month, if somehow we're able to snag a copy of Victor Crowley, we will definitely try to put in Hatchet 4 as well. We'll see how that goes. I've got so many things going on. I don't know if I want to make a purchase of the movie this yet, but I'm very excited about it. Oh, Vic, okay, so the other movies I watched is 24 by 36, a movie about movie posters. And I already kind of told you about it, but it talks about kind of the different eras of movie posters, kind of like our eras of movies that we're doing in the top 10 list. But, man, movie posters like in the 40s, 50s, 60s, they were so fucking cool. And then they were cool in the 70s and 80s, too. But once we hit the 90s, just like I always said with Scream, it went to shit. That's basically what they said to this movie. And now we've got movie companies like Mondo who are making alternative movie posters that aren't necessarily like studio movie posters with photographs and stuff with artwork. And it's a hell of a lot better. I showed you that Rocky 4 that I thought was the most awesome poster ever.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I haven't seen this movie, honestly, but it sounds like it's a movie about us.
Yeah. I don't know how to make movies like that, so I'm not going to, but it's definitely worth watching. I saw it on Tribeca Film Studies, which is on Sling. So I enjoyed it, and I'm glad I watched it. But last but not least, before we came on the air, I was catching in a viewing an annual of My Bloody Valentine from 1980. Don't worry, Dale. Don't worry. But, yeah, if you guys haven't heard our episode on My Bloody Valentine, you should go back about, 4 years now and listen to it. Because My Bloody Valentine is a good Canadian horror.
My Bloody Valentine is amazing. Amazing.
No doubt about it. So, I think you got anything else this week? Because quickly fading, and I wanted to make sure that we got everything in because it's been a busy week, busy weekend.
Yeah, I think I hit up everything, man. And I guess anybody that wants to see me, I'll be at Horror Hound next month, and hopefully you're tagging along with us.
Oh, I was going to come. I'm taking Isla.
Oh yeah, Isla. Alrighty, so we will do Horror Hound
here, and I'll take Isla. So that's what we'll do.
Yeah, I think, is there 2 conventions next month, or there's only one, right?
Oh, I feel like there's something else in March, but maybe that's Prince.
Yeah, Prince is, but I think it's Monster Mania, so I think we're good.
Oh, yeah. Can't go to that one, sadly.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, we're good. I wish I could go to Texas Frightmare, because they bring in, like, every guest in the world.
Yeah, goddamn it! All that stuff's upsetting to me.
Yeah.
I get so upset when you show me the guests from Texas Frightmare. I'm like, you motherfucker, why are you showing me this? You know we can't go.
Because they're slowly talking me into it. And if I go, I'm going to put this out there just so you know how crazy I am. I'm going to fly up there on like Saturday morning, do all my shit, and fly back on Saturday night.
Well, I guess I'll be giving you a poster again then, if that's the case. If you decide to do it for some reason, I'll be giving you a poster and a bunch of money.
The only thing that sucks is I'm going to fucking Jersey, like 3 weeks later. So, yeah, I can't.
What am I missing here? What are you going to Jersey for?
Tournament of Survival.
Okay. Good for you. It's too bad it's not the same weekend of Monster Mania.
Oh, God, I wish. You don't know how happy I'd be.
Let's move to Jersey.
Well, I mean, it's in June and Mossmania is in March, so I don't think it would help.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, I could stay for a week and go to Tournament of Death, but I don't want to.
Good enough reason not to do anything. I don't want to.
Fair enough.
So, Vic, I've been more active on Twitter. You guys can find me at @PhenomenalTLD. I'm on, I use the T&V Horror account, too. Not enough, but at Travis and Vic Horror. And then Vic's on Twitter. He's on there every once in a while, at Vic Von Erich. You're not on there.
Yeah.
We need to cause some trouble on Twitter again.
I'm trying to get back into my Twitter mode, because, you know. But
I hate Facebook, so Twitter I like.
Yeah, because I don't have to see what other people talk about on Twitter. Like, I don't even look at my timeline. I just fucking post my own shit.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I only follow people who are worth a shit on there. Everybody else I can just mute. So it's nice. And I can ignore politics and stuff. So, and I don't have family on there. We can say whatever we want. Our website is TravisVicHorror.wordpress.com. I've updated the archives. I've updated the serial killer links. So, I mean, our website's good to go. You can find all our old episodes, and there is a shit ton. Vic, what are we at, like 180 something? I don't even know.
I have no idea, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I know where it lies. We should probably start celebrating like milestones and shit.
I was going to say, if you could include some of our replays of old episodes, I mean, there's a shit ton in there. So, I mean, it's tough to be able to measure it, because we've done some where we couldn't do a show, and so we decided to do a replay of an old one, that type of thing. But I can tell you this. Here's what I can tell everybody. We are at episode 169 tonight. So that means that one way or another, there have been 169 weeks of episodes, or 169 episodes that are recorded. So there's that.
So basically what you're saying is, when we hit 200 episodes, we got to do like a big-ass fucking celebration for show.
That'll probably be the one where I die.
Yeah!
Because
we're going to bring everybody on. We're going to get a bunch of old guests back on, and everybody, fucking Bill Moses going to come on and tell us that we're stupid again, and it's going to be fucking amazing.
He's going to get Thai food. Seems to be like a thing on our show. People get Thai food. I don't get it.
He could be like, I thought this was a Gunnar Hansen podcast. Why are y'all talking about fucking grocery shopping? Like, my bad, Brian. My bad, Brian.
What do you... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is degenerating. By the way, I started reading Blake's book this week. It's an easy read. I will tell you that. The chapters are short. It feels... And this is no criticism so much, but you know how Goosebumps books were? I know you probably didn't read them, but they're more geared towards middle schoolers. Like, this isn't like advanced reading. It's not like a Stephen King book, you know, and it feels like anything else you've read. So there's a lot of horror nods to it, and I think a lot of nods to his own personal life there. So anyway, I mean, it's just an easy read. So I'll put it at that. So if you haven't read The Within, do so. Help Blake out. Blake will be back hopefully next week if we're back next week. But in the meantime, I don't have anything else. Vic, you ready to head out of here? Say everybody peace out.
Hold on. I got one more thing.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to buy a copy of The Evil Within, or The Within, The Evil Within, whatever it is, I have a copy for sale for $2,000. $2,000 and it's yours. It's autographed and everything.
It is. It has even a message. So it'll be like memorabilia after Blake snaps and kills everybody. So
or just snaps and kills me, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think he's like motivated enough to find you, so he probably kills his wife instead. You know what I mean?
That's horrible. That's horrible. I like Lisa.
Hey, but I want to thank everybody one last time for the Cheryl Van Fugate show. 282 listens and like 34 downloads already. That's fucking awesome. You guys are awesome, and we'll continue to spread the word of 2 weeks of Starkweather. We'll talk to you guys next week, hopefully. Later on, y'all.
All right, later.
Peace.